Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of MMA Gear Live. Here we have it. How's it going? Paid your bleed to voice over your sponsorship advertisements? I might have to do so. I may indeed have to do so. I wonder if there was ever actually a fighter that would do that for me, you know? That would like chip in on a sponsorship just for free. You know? Just do a little read to make it more interesting. Thank you for the $2. John Smith, I appreciate that. Miguel Son. Thank you for the 80 pence. John Jones announcing next fight tomorrow. Is it his next fight tomorrow? I might message Mr. Aspinall and see. Strickland has staff. It's all over. Good. Let's go, DDP. Greetings, fat. Insult me. I need to stop being lazy and get on the grind. I'd rather not, mate. I'd rather you out of the mix, out of the competitive landscape. So, no, I'm not motivating you. Keep doing it, brother. Valentin versus Torres Finney prediction. I'll go Torres Finney, but I'm rooting for the pagan god himself, Robert Valentin. Did you see Nina complain about not getting an interview with Habib and Islam? Did you see Nina panic and cover the screen when Sean Strickland tried to read a comment about me on his live stream? I might have to post that one on Twitter right now or in a bit, chat. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Strickland was reading a live chat from his fans, and they asked about me, and he responded, and then she went, no, and covered the screen so he wouldn't reply. I'm being genuine. I'll post it in a bit once this most recent tweet at Kaikara France dies down a bit. Thank you for the €1. Jack Finley, appreciate you. You rage bait too much, little bro. Okay, Javier Gomez, thank you for the $2. I'm just trying to have fun, brother. Sorry. Where does Kevin Lee fit into all of this? Oh my God, did you see Kevin Lee get flatlined in sparring, sprinting into his opponent, trying to go for a flying knee or some shit? He got face planted in sparring. I don't know if you guys saw that video. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, other than the fat part. Excuse me? I'm sorry, chat. Does this guy not realize I've been fucking hitting gym like a madman over the past few days? I feel like this guy doesn't fucking realize that, dude. That's all I've been fucking doing. Let's ouch, guys. Yeah. I've been getting fucking yoked, dude. It's not fake. It's not fake. That's my real frame. Past few days, dude, I'm a hyper responder. All it takes is a few days to kick in. You know? I'm out of breath from posing a bit, so I need to chill out a bit. All right, we're good. Anyway, where does Kevin Lee? I've already read it. Thank you. Can you do the impression of DC singing zippity doodah, my fellow? Hello, how's it going, sir? Don't make me do a DC impression, dude. It's not a good one. Can you do your ads like Tim Dillon used to do? What was those when he used to trash them? I don't think I can do that, but I'll try and be creative with them. You know what I mean? Breaking Jones starts a pod. Lol, that's the news. Okay. Thank you for the $2. That'll be, I swear to God, this better be good news from John Jones. LUKA trading to the Lakers is the equivalent of Chandler adopting a white child. Somewhere it can be seen as an equivalent. I don't know how far you'd have to like scratch beneath the surface to find the equivalency, but yeah, somehow that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know how, but yeah, go on. Thank you for the $2. Baby's in chat salty over your Adesanya title. I mean, it's over, dude. His career's done. What more is there? You know, I'm getting yoked. We're living life. And chat, you know, there's certain fight results where I'm just so grateful to live in the world where those results exist. Imagine living in a world where Adesanya was racking up title defenses right now. He's the GOAT. There's no denying it now. Oh, you know what I mean? It'd be so fucking annoying. It really would. I love that we're in this world. And he's been smoked, you know? Guru, talk about the Jones tweet. John Jones tweeting that he's got big announcement tomorrow. We'll see what it is. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $5. Arthur Abramian. Sean Strickland just one-upped Bryce with his press conference today. You think Bryce shouldn't have apologized? What did Sean Strickland say at the press conference? I may have to go through it. I didn't see it. Thank you for the $5. Who should Cap fight now? Kaikara France. Book the Kaikara France fight as a title elimination bout. Make it happen now. Why on earth would the UFC cut Rozenstruik? The only reason I can think of is that he beat Shamil Gaziev. No, Rozenstruik probably gets paid like 300K if he wins a fight, or maybe even closer to 400,000. They don't mind having Rozenstruik. They just don't want to be paying out that type of salary for him to be beating guys like fucking Rodrigo Nascimento Ferreira. You know what I mean? Like, there's just levels that they'll pay. And they once you drop a certain amount, if you're paid on a certain contract, they don't want you getting free wins against fat unranked guys and getting a payout of 400K, which I think is going to start leading to a massive chat. I'm predicting an increase of fighter pay over the next few years. Once the Guidas, the Jim Millers, these guys are gone that don't bring too much value but are paid crazy amounts, I think the UFC will suddenly make a move towards, once these old money contracts are gone, which is probably going to be over the next few years. I think the UFC is going to maybe like bump it up a bit. I don't know. Not sure if you've answered this already, but thoughts on Dontel Mays being ranked number 14? I think it's fucking retarded, but okay. Thank you for the $5. I don't know why. I think that's probably a mistake, I would assume. Been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Setting is in 12th century Eastern Europe. Main character is a white Christian male, and you can make him gay. All right. Thank you for the $5. It's because they want to like convince you that like gayness existed rather than just, you know what I mean? Any updates on fishing with Thug Nazi? No updates on that. He hasn't responded to my list of DMs begging him to collaborate. Did you see DDP stepping on Nina's back? I did see that. Yeah, I did see. I chuckled at that video, to be fair. It was a good one. Vucenic versus Chris Duncan will be such a funny... You know what makes me laugh, chat? Drickus Duplessis, when they edit the noises over his fights. Like Tom and Jerry noises while he's throwing. Vucenic versus Chris Duncan will be such a funny watch, striking-wise. I got my boy Vucenic in that one. Also because he's way faster. Also my birthday. Shout out to OS the Beefy One. Happy birthday, brother. Appreciate the 20 months of membership. Thank you very much. Fat Lesnar. Okay, thank you for the $2. Thoughts on Polish politician Grzegorz Braun? He extinguished... I know, I saw that. Wants to run. Dude, Poland is... the Pruski, you know what I mean? Poland's... I'm going to have to start learning some Polski, you know what I'm saying? Just for... every European needs that reserve country, and I think Poland might be it for the based migration. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $5. Are we getting a DDP interview? No. Also, thoughts on Bobby Green versus Mauricio Huffy? I don't know. Thank you for the $5. I think Bobby Green's probably going to lose and get chinned. Mauricio Huffy can find the target on Bobby Green for sure. Thank you very much for the $5, Zach Dombrovsky. Appreciate that. I don't think we're getting a DDP interview because I don't like trying to organize it on fight week when they're cutting weight and got all the media obligations. So unless I like confirm it like the week before, then I typically don't really do a fire interview. Did you see ILIA Tapuria talk about clip farming Volkanovski? Cinema. I don't know if you guys saw ILIA Tapuria's interview he just did on ESPN. He said, you know, maybe this time I'll go for a submission and get some different looking clips. He's like looking for clips with these fights against Volkanovski and Holloway and shit. I like ILIA, man. It's 100% never paid the... or something along those lines. Impression of Izzy telling Bryce that his next line at a press conference should be, I'm going to suffocate you. Like in all... Okay, thank you for the 14 months of membership. I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to make you into ash, like my elbows. And that was from Ash. Ash told me that. Remember how he blames everything bad on Ash? Usman versus Buckley prediction. Rumored Kansas City main event. Big. I'd go Buckley. I'd go Buckley beating Usman. I think Buckley's really good. I like Buckley. I think he's... You know what? I think Buckley, yes or no, chat? Best bet right now at taking the Gervonta Davis fan base. I don't think people see the star potential in Buckley, but I genuinely do think if he goes on to become a champ, he will have the Tank Davis fan base. Like, I can already see an edit of Buckley going around where it's like, I see you creeping, I can feel it in my shadow. And he lands a shot on someone. My Lamborghini gelato. And I can already see the edits. I feel like Buckley could be a bit of a star in the Hood fan base. I see it. Because you got to think the Hood fan base have been wanting someone to rally behind. But so far, all they've got is like two gays in Adesanya and Jones. Buckley needs to put it on for the real you know what I'm saying? For the young jits around America. I think Buckley's got star potential, and I think he would beat Usman. Thank you for the €2. $2 thank you for the 22 try. Check what Vinicius Oliveira said about Umar on Ariel. You have to give me more than that. I can't look through the whole interview. I don't have a timestamp. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. Impression of Connor scolding Chandler that he cannot adopt Izzy after a loss and that he doesn't need to buy them anymore. He can just breed. All right. Thank you. I don't think, all right. Chill with the amount of how in depth you go on the Chandler thing. Mate, just start fucking breathing him, mate. Yeah. Look what we do today. Impression of DC being a magical. No, dude. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the beanie. I'm waiting to reply to Chandler with a fucking Bane. You merely adopted the darkness meme. I live for that moment. That's coming soon. John's big announcement is him coming out, probably. I could see that. But we all knew it. I could see it. I put €100 on DDP and Pereira winning. Smart bet. Both of them? Yeah, I don't mind. That's not bad. Probably some good odds on that as well. Saw Kevin Lee chinned at the gym while Masvidal maxing. I saw, yeah. I will say this. That opponent went way too hard for a KO shot. Kevin Lee, chat, I don't know if you saw the video of him being slept in the gym when he went for the flying knee. But that knee was like so playful from Kevin Lee. He wasn't trying to knee the guy's fucking head off. You know what I mean? He was doing some little footwork thing like, let me show this guy a flying knee real quick. And then the guy just uncorked a fucking KO blow at him and went for a KO against him while he was up in the air without any base. It's kind of insane. And the sparring partner should be fucking ashamed of himself, honestly. Literally saw the camera. And while the camera's on as well, you're doing that. You're trying to swing for the fucking fences against him while he's like playfully going for a jump knee against you in light sparring. Like, it's some bullshit, man. I feel bad for Kevin Lee. YN fan base. Yeah, the YN fan base. Yeah. Maybe Jones and Dana are finally. Thank you for the $10, Fade TV. Thoughts on Poatan wasting a whole week of fight camp across the world in Australia to corner Strickland while Ankalaev is locked in during Ramadan, hungrier than ever? I think it's dumb on Alex's part. I think it's dumb for him to go to Australia right now. I really do. But hey, maybe he's doing some like a sneaky week or two with Craig Jones. You never know what he's doing. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $10. Maybe he has his reasons, and this is a two birds, one stone type of thing. I don't think Diego Lopez can stay at 145 forever. Thank you for the £50, Robert Bell. I appreciate the £50. Met him at 308, and he's huge compared to, say, Arnold Allen. Looks like a similar size to Baraujo. Stood next to me. Crazy he makes the weight. Diego Lopez, very big, but he's very lean and like crackhead build. He's got that crackhead fucking white rapper frame. You know what I'm saying? It's like really gaunt, and he can make the weight, I reckon, for a while. He's just got a big head, and he's quite tall. Thank you for the £50. Thank you for the 20 Mexican dollars, Akira. Sup, brother? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing good, brother. How's it going? They were charging interest. They were. Thank you for the $2. How are you, Piggy? Thoughts on Arman versus Chandler? I've already given my opinion. It's fucking annoys the fuck out of me, but I know why. And I have my theories, and they constantly get proven like correct over time. That's all that happens. I just get reaffirmed in my beliefs. Left Lane did a fighters I'd go fishing with video. Nice. Former Mexican. Thank you, Javier Gomez. I predict Islam versus ILIA at 155 next under the promise to Islam that if he wins, he moves up next. In the meantime, you have a four-man tournament for the interim Hooker, Gaethje, Arman, Chandler, likely. Fuck Chandler, he's not involved. Get rid of him. I don't want him representing the boys on the world stage. No. Thank you for the 10. Shut up about Chandler. Thoughts on new possible 314 matchups like Benoit Saint-Denis and Joel Alvarez and Chandler versus Arman? I don't like Benoit Saint-Denis versus Joel Alvarez, but I'll take it. That's a good fight. I'll take it as long as there's not like a Paris card coming up anytime soon. And for Chandler versus Arman, I fucking despise it, but you know why, and I told you why. Chandler has humiliated himself. He is a part of a humiliation tribute or whatever it is, a humiliation ritual for the past few years, and now he's going to be put in the spotlight for us for as long as it takes until he gets a win. What don't you guys get? The powers that be that run the UFC want Chandler representing the boys on the world stage, and it fucking pisses me off. Thank you for the $2. Make Chandler versus Holloway to test Max's chin. No. Thank you for the $2. No, not making Chandler versus Holloway. Maybe. Thank you for the 2. No, fuck Chandler, dude. No big fights. No, they didn't. Okay, I thought so. I did skim through looking for any mention of me, and I didn't notice it. Saw Nina's tits today. Pretty good. All right, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Anshul loses by DQ after shitting on the octagon floor. All right, good one. All right, I'm through the donations now. Okay, we're good. Right, I can try and... thank you for the $2. Guru and Bryce ripping lips with Jitler. No, dude. Impression of McGregor as a postman after bankruptcy. Me! Stand your fucking base, mate, yeah? I'm gonna fucking stick me dick through your letterbox, mate, yeah?